What's up, guys? Hello. Today we're going to talk about Obsidian. I wanted to share my template with you guys, basically my whole vault. I will share this with the paid Echo Discord. So if you are in the paid Echo Discord, I will drop the download link for my whole vault, so you will get everything, including all my folders, including all my templates, including all my plugins, everything. So it's going to be way easier for you to start using Obsidian, because in my opinion, Obsidian is definitely the best thing I've started to use, because right now I can track everything in one place. I have templates for literally everything, as you can see. My trading journal template, my daily recap template, my life journal template, random thoughts template, tasks template, just everything. Today I'm gonna go over how you can use my vault, and I will also, for the people that are not in the Echo Pay Discord, check the link in the description. Right there you can see what you get if you pay for the Discord, and yeah, you guys can also watch this video to see what plugins I use and how I have everything set up, because I think it's very useful. I will show you guys the plugins really quick. You can download them over here at community plugins, and you press browse. These are the plugins, so you can just press pause and see which plugins I use. And let's go over quickly what this template, what my vault is all about. So right here I have the MOC. This is basically where I can go from anything I want to every place. Like, it's very well connected, as you can see on the graph. Everything is linked with each other. I even have my tags, as you can see, the useful tag. So this way I can easily find all the things that are useful. So that's why you want to use tags on your notes, so you can easily find stuff. Let's say you need anything that has to do with profits, then you can easily find it by putting all the notes that are about profits. Just put the hashtag profits in there, so you can easily find it. You can even group them by giving them different colors. I know black right now is everything to do with trading, and the MOC as well, map of content. And yeah, I think this map is also very important, the process map. In this map I put all my new notes. So basically, let's say I've listened to a podcast and I have made a summary about everything in the podcast. What I will do then is I will add the note in here, and then at the end of my day or the start of my day, I will go over it again. Because how many times do you have that you read something, listen to something, and after a few hours you've forgotten it, or you've taken notes and then you don't go over the notes again, so you've basically forgotten it as well. This is what I use my process map for. So if you're going to use my template, always make sure you put your new notes in this folder and then add them into the folder it should be in later on when you go over it again, so you can really understand what you've typed out. Okay, so let's first start with the task hotkey. This is the first thing you should do. I'm not sure if you guys already have the right command set when you download my vault, but if you go to settings and type in tasks at the hotkeys, you can here see create or edit task. This is basically a hotkey to create a task, and I will show you guys right now how you can use the template of tasks and how you can use templates in general. Basically, you make a new node, right? Let's call this tasks, and then in here on your left you see template, so you click on that, then you get the template that you want, and right now we need the task one. And this, why I have recap over here, it's because I need to link my tasks to my recap, because basically my recap is just my daily recap of everything, and my tasks should be linked to that, because my tasks have to do with my recap, right? So how do you link stuff? You basically type these double brackets and then you can link it to anything you want, but this one we want to link, normally I would link to a recap, but this is just a task node. And now we press the Ctrl+T because that was the hotkey, and then here you can just create a task. Let's say video, when you want to finish it, today. And there you go, it's easily created, and you can just press this if it's finished. So that's basically how you use a template, right? You can just go over to templater, then you press the template in the node. You need to be in a node, so then you press the node where you want your template to be in. And I don't want to make this video too long, so I'm just going over everything quickly. So if you do not understand it properly, please check the video again. It's not that hard, especially once you get the hang of it. But the most important part right now is if you want to add any new maps to my template, or if you want to use any new maps to your own fault that you made. I use this plugin right here. It's called folder node, and basically what folder node does is, let's say I make a folder over here, I call it video. Then I hold Control and I click on video, right? So now what it has done is it has made a node from the folder. And why do we need the folder to be a node? This is because we want to link it with other stuff. So let's say we make another folder. In this folder we call that August. Now we have a folder inside our folder, but this folder has now not been linked to this folder. So how do we do that? We hold Control again, and we press the August, and now we made a node from August as well, but as you can see, it disappears. It's because we do not want to see that folder. There's nothing in here yet, but in video we have the August folder, as you can see. But what do we do now? We delete this, we press the double bracket again, and there you can see video August. And right now August is linked to video, and we just made that task one over here. We can now drag that into our August folder right there. So now we have a folder. There's a folder inside this folder. These two are now linked, but this task node is not yet linked to August. How do we do this? Same thing. You go into that folder, double bracket, and there you can see tasks. So right now what you can do is you press on the folder video, then we can choose the month, right, August, and then we press the node that we have in there. So that's basically how you link your folders to your node, and what that will do is it will show on your graph like so. And this is basically why we want to link everything, because right now we have the video that's linked to August, and August is linked to tasks. So what did I just do? I just created a new folder, video, and I pressed on it while holding Control, and what that did is it made a node. Why do we want the node? The node is just for making the links. If there wasn't no node, we couldn't link it together, and we couldn't see on our graph. Where the fuck is it? Hello? Oh, over here. Then this wouldn't show up, because you don't see folders on here. Folders they cannot be on the graph. It's just all nodes. So what we did is we created nodes from our folder with a plugin, and that plugin basically allows us to go from video to August to tasks, and that way you can really create a proper graph, and you can easily click from things to things. So let's say like this, I can easily now go on from Forex lifestyle. I can easily go on to what I want. So this is my homepage always. I can easily go on trading, then I can easily go to backtesting. Then what do I need to keep in mind when I'm backtesting? I can easily go to there. I can easily go to NZD USD and with which month I have backtested. And that's basically how I link stuff, right? And then if you look at what I just pressed over here, we just pressed trading, and trading is linked to backtesting. As you can see, when I press on trading, it's linked to backtesting. Then we go on to backtesting. Inside backtesting NZD USD, and keep in mind, so backtesting is linked to NZD USD, and keep in mind is a node, so it's easy to link, but NZD USD is a folder, so we had to press Control and click on it to make a node of it, and that's how we can put it into into backtesting, because right now NZD/USD is a node, as you can see the overview, and in there we have the months. So let's say I backtest NZD for September later on, or I backtest it for July, and I put it in here as well. And that's how you can easily find the right months and really see how you did. Maybe even add the RR to it. So let's say over here I have a small recap of everything. I had 99 RR, so let's say you put that there as well. So then when you press on here, you can easily see how you did that month, and you have an overview of all your months, basically because you linked it. And then when you go on your graph, just do paths real quick, trading. Look, as you can see, everything is linked to each other, right? So we have the back testing, and we have the keep in minds linked to each other. The trading plan is linked to it. And over here, let's just hide the text real quick. Over here, backtesting and NZD/USD, and then you can see backtest NZD/USD August 99 R. So that's why it's really useful, because you can literally see what is linked to each other. And if you want the tags as well, where do I need to be for mindset in trading, where do I need to be for useful stuff, what's all the useful stuff, I can easily click on it, go to it, and yeah, so that's basically all you guys should know. We can delete this. So what we did is we linked everything to each other. Just scroll back in the video if you want to see how I did it with the plugin, with the folder notes. It's pretty easy. That's how you can make new add in new notes. So let's say you watch something from the course. This is everything I've watched right now. Let's say we make Odyssey in here, because we had EFA as well. Let's say we make a new, you want to make a new folder, you want to split it into more categories, Odyssey. Okay, so we made that folder. Now if we've made this folder, okay, we drop everything in there, right? But now that everything is in there, everything is still linked to course, but we want it linked to Odyssey right now. What we do then, control, we press on Odyssey, it makes a note. This is everything in it. This we can delete. And then what we do, we can easily copy it from course over here. We copy all of this, because these are all the things that are in Odyssey at the moment. Can delete this. Go back into Odyssey, and then we paste it over here. So right now, all of these things are now linked to Odyssey, right? Because when I look at the graph now, it's all linked. And then we go back to course, because we do want to link, since Odyssey is under course right now, we do want to link Odyssey with course. So what you will see on the graph right now is course, then Odyssey, and then under Odyssey are all these things. So that's basically how you link stuff. And what did we go over as well? The process map, very useful for processing stuff, because you will definitely not remember everything, and if you go over it once more, you probably remember more of it. And the template thing once more as well. Over here on the top you see templater, and you just press any template you want. So then you press it, and this is what shows up. Then the templates are right here. You can adjust the templates to whatever you want, and you just have to go into, no, you don't have to do it, it's already set with my fault. So all you need to do is, when you want to make a template, is to just make a note inside the templates map, and from there, when you make a new node in the process map, you can easily press templater, and then you can press whatever template you want to use. So yeah, that's basically all you need to know for now. I hope this has helped a little bit. Found it very hard to explain everything properly. I'm not good at explaining at all. But yeah, I will send the download link of my vault into the paid Echo Discord. So if you're not in there yet, check the link in the description. There you can find how you can get into the Discord and what your perks of the Discord will be. Let me tell you, it's very useful. It's been very useful for me. Yeah, that was it, I think. If you got any questions, please let me know, and I'll see you guys later.